Today I'm going to be replacing a set of vertical blinds. My existing blinds here were like all different colors. That's not right. This thing was several of them breaking and also time to replace these. This is just a little short set. Right here is our bracket, and I'm not sure how well you can see it there. Bracket here, but if you take like a flathead screwdriver and push up on the back portion of the bracket where it clips in, well, this one might even just be able to use my finger, push the release tab, that allows it to come out like so. I'm not sure you were really able to see that well, so let me try to get you a better angle here. There you go. You can see that I just pressed on the tab in the back here. This particular one has two brackets like that, so here's the other one. So I'm going to push up and release that one. So here goes, right here, and then the blinds are going to fall. And there we go. That's removing the old set of blinds. Now for these brackets, my new set of blinds comes with its own brackets, but I can most likely reuse the brackets that are here. Here's the new brackets that it comes with, and so we can kind of line up the bracket size and see if this is going to work. And I believe if I just squeeze this down a little bit, it should work. So we'll see if that's going to work. If not, we'll need to replace this, which is no big deal here. So I'm going to go ahead and test fit our new set of blinds. Let's see if this is going to work for us. Well, it's too loose, so we can either replace the bracket or try to squeeze this down. So I'm going to go grab a pair of channel locks and come right back. Okay, so with my pair of channel locks, just going to squeeze this down to make this tighter here, and we'll see if that's going to work, and then do the same on the other bracket. This one's a little loose, so probably also a good idea to tighten this up on here. May need to hold the nut that's up top there. Okay, at least it's a little tighter there. And now I'm going to squeeze the bracket down a bit, and we'll see if this is going to work or not. If not, it's not a big deal to change the bracket out. This particular one just has two screws holding it in place. So anyway, here goes. Lift our new head rail up into place here. Okay, I want to make sure this is going to be strong enough. Okay, that side's good, but I'm not sure about this side, so I'm going to put a little pressure on it. Yeah. Okay, it's not. So we're going to need to squeeze that one a lot more. Okay, now it's holding good and tight. Next, we'll hang all our blinds, and what we want is the longer portion towards the back, and then stacking them up all right next to each other is the easy way to get these in, as well as holding our blinds like so. Make it nice and easy to put them in place. So here goes. And you always want the convex portion towards the back, the concave portion towards the front. And we'll just put these all in place. Nice and simple. Straightforward. I had this set of blinds special ordered and cut to fit here, so everything came pre-sized. The one thing they didn't do was trim down the wand, so I'll have to cut the wand down, and it's made out of metal, so I'll just cut it with a hacksaw. no big deal. And this position's a little inconvenient for me, a little hard on my back, so what I can do is now is just slide this forward, keeping this portion together, and this way I'm in a better, an easier spot to stand and to put these in. Just the ergonomics of the thing here. When ordering blinds that are this long, these blinds are 116 inches long, it's a good idea to order 2 at a time. That way when they ship it, they're shipped together. They're less likely to get bent during shipping. If you're ordering just one, it's just too flimsy, and too easy. It's fairly thin sheet metal, and some of the parts are sharp inside there, so but anyway, it's fairly thin sheet metal, and it's easy for it to get bent during shipping, so ordering 2 of them at a time is a good way to keep things a little stronger, more likely to not be bent when you get your blinds. Okay, and for now I've got all those in. I'll go ahead and pull my wand across, and we can make sure everything rotates properly. And it looks like it's hanging up a little bit on the faucet here. There we go. So come back and get that all going. Okay, everything's working good like it should. And the next thing to test out here is the valance, whether this setup is going to work better with a blind valance or not. The blind valance will sit on the face of the blinds out a little ways, and as a window covering it adds something, makes it look a little nicer, a little more finished, but for this particular setup it may just get in the way, so just gonna do a little trial. These clips just rotate into place like so. And this one at this length, it comes with 4 of them, and you definitely want to use all of these, so it'll keep it from looking bent or warped. So okay, so now those are all in place. We just want to make sure those aren't lined up on any of the brackets, and we'll go ahead and put this into place here. So here it goes. It probably would have been easier to put this on before putting the headrail up, but I'm not sure that we're going to keep this on here, so it's just a trial and error thing here. So I don't want to get too crazy with it. There we go. That's with the valance on, so I don't know, you tell me. Keep the valance or don't keep the valance. Anyway, here it is. Actually looks pretty nice, I think. There's a small gap up here, so what I'm going to do is cut down a longer blind slat and make a dummy slat. Actually, I have one cut already. I just need to clean it. It's a little dirty. But anyway, I'll show you that here. I can insert it underneath this portion of the window a little bit on this side. I need to clean it, but I'll just show you for now. See, just kind of fills in the gaps there. And what I can do is make another one and put it across the front portion and I think that'll help it look a little better too. Anyway, there's our blinds. Now the wand, as I was telling you, it came definitely too long. It's just going to hit our cabinet, so I'm just going to figure out about how long we need this to be here, which looks like about right here. So just going to cut this down with a hacksaw. Just bend it off, and then the end of the handle here can come off. I have to turn it. Sometimes it's a little stubborn, but anyway, there it is there. Pulled the end off, and then we can insert it in this end here. So here's our little wand here. Now nice and shortened. And then this just gets inserted at the right angle. Okay. Here's our wand all in place with our blinds. And we'll check to make sure everything rotates, open and close properly. And the one small problem is it's hanging up on the faucet just a little bit, but no biggie. Just have to arrange that once in a while. So undo this if I wanted to turn it that way. And mostly I'm going to be doing it the other way. So there we go. One nice new setup.